Doesn't make any difference what area of life you're in. Doesn't make any difference who you are or where you came from. You already have a set victory in place. And all you got to do is just keep going through the problems. The problems lead to the blessings of God. The problems lead to opportunity. The problems lead to triggering a miracle to come in and do something miraculous. You know why God uses miracles? Because nobody can explain it. No, he said, I'm going to make sure that when you get your blessing, you're going to say that that was from God. Because nobody can give an explanation for it. You know, as I preach the word and teach the word, and I see people dying. A man was on this deathbed, had the machines hooked up to him. They already given him up. And this was a failure for him because nobody expected to have a heart attack and almost die. But right in that failure, his sister contacted me, and we prayed that prayer of faith. And my faith was so strong. I was in Dallas. They were in Houston. I told them to lay hands on him, and he's healed by the stripes of Jesus. Walking around today, living a miracle from a failure. So I want you to do, everybody that's failed, just say this with me. My failure is setting me up for a miracle. I want you to believe that in your heart. Say it like you really mean it. My failure is setting me up for a miracle. Now that gives you a different perspective about your life. That gives you a different perspective about what somebody told you that you wasn't going to accomplish and you couldn't do this and you were a black sheep or bad sheep, whatever they said about it. I want you to know that that's not true. I want you to know that was a temporal process that you went through. And if you come on in and get close to God and give your life to him, he said, I'm going to shape you and mold you to make you exactly what I had originally planned for your life. I want you to know everybody's got a victory plan God has given them. I want you to know that God doesn't even see the failure that you're going through, so you don't have to be ashamed. He sees it as an opportunity for you to come on and get closer to me. Put your trust and confidence in me. I promise you that I will never leave you. I will never take my hand off of you. And when you come out, your neighbors are going to say, is that so-and-so? He did this, he did that, he did this, he did that, and he came out victorious because everything that works against us, and that's the devil getting in our hearts, creating that failure, God is going to use as an opportunity to put you in position. God wants you to be victorious, and he said, Pastor, I need you to make them conscious of something. I need you to make them conscious that I'm a forgiving God and that I'll never give up on them. And no matter how many times they were to fail, no matter how many problems or difficulties they face, I'm going to always be there.